Students are very happy to see you all back, and we call this day as a farewell day, and which means you have successfully completed your classroom program, the GS classroom program in our Shankar IAS Academy. And then, okay, to all students wishing me good afternoon, a very good afternoon, students. And then, so let's start the farewell. So why we call this a farewell means we all know, because you all know that you have successfully completed your classroom program in our Shankar IAS Academy. Now the classes got over, and we are very confident that in all these days, okay, during the last 1 year of your association with us, we have provided the needed academic support to you all, because even during the pandemic condition, okay, I think we are very confident that we have provided the best possible, the maximum support. We have provided all the needed academic support we have provided. And then this farewell, actually, we used to do it in the offline way, but because of the lockdown restrictions and other protocols, we are in lockdown now. So we are doing this online. So we all have gathered, assembled, okay, in the online mode to have our farewell. So, and then, okay, so after saying this, okay, our academy has provided, and then all the faculties of our academy, including me, everyone has taught all the subjects, all the subjects in the, as per the need and as per the demand of UPSC. Whatever content has to be conveyed has been delivered to you. All the faculties, they have done their job. Now it is your turn to master all those subjects, and then update all those subjects, and then practice, and then train yourself for the forthcoming preliminary examination. So now it's your turn. Okay, so to not even waste even a minute, or at the same time you have to keep yourself safe also. So you should be more focused. So now it's your turn to clear the preliminary examination, and then we'll be supporting you through the mock test and all the tests. Our academy will be giving you support. And then here our support doesn't end here, because I call this the farewell means it does not mean that your association or the support what our academy provides has come to an end by today. It's not like that, because the academy, what we'll do means after the classes get over, so when you prepare for the prelims, we'll be supporting you with the test series, and then, okay, putting your all your scores, we'll be ranking, so you can understand, you can find out where you are, what is your position, okay, how to improve yourself. So all the things you can understand. Then apart from that, okay, the daily current affairs, what we are providing. Okay, and apart from this, when you, after clearing the prelims, when you get set to prepare for the mains, you'll be having a lot of confusions in your mind, how to write the mains answers, because till now, okay, we have given some test series, we have provided mentoring program, or even after all this, you will be having some doubts in your mind, how to write the answers, whether the answers what I have written, or the structuring what I have done for the mains, is it right or not? You'll be having multiple doubts arising on your mind. So to clear all those doubts, so we have got a subsequent program called as a mainstorming. And mainstorming program will guide you completely with respect to the mains, how to write the answers, where you are committing the errors. So which means identify the errors, and then helping you to improve the score. And there the support doesn't end. After the mainstorming program, so when you clear the mains, so when you are preparing for the interview, so we have a program called as a civilization program. There, okay, we are giving the all needed support to the students those are preparing for the interview. So what I'm trying to say means the support what the academy provides does not end now. So the classroom program gets over. So till you achieve your dream in all stages of your preparation, prelims, mains, and interview, in all stages you could witness the presence of our Shankar IAS Academy in all stages of your preparation. So this is the thing what we were doing and what we have been doing in all these years, and will continue to do so in the future also. Okay, so this is the first point what I like to convey to you all on this farewell day. And then one more thing is, so here on this farewell day, a few years back when we are having our beloved and honorable Shankar sir. So what our Shankar sir used to do means he used to take this day as a day where he used to interact with the students, and then he used to talk about his experiences in life, his hardships, his childhood days, all the small naughty events, like that, all the things he used to convey, and even how he prepared, what were the struggles he suffered, and even after starting the institute, so what were the problems he faced, how he overcame all the success. So it served as a platform where sir got connected to the students, And also the students, okay, they got themselves motivated because these are the hardships faced by our Shankar sir, because they know about him, and then we talked about these difficulties. Then students will get a sort of confidence how they can overcome all the difficulties. So it gives a positive vibe. It gave a sort of positive vibration. But unfortunately, okay, today we don't have our beloved sir with us. And then, but the thing is, even though during this unfortunate situation, okay, we have fortunately we have got a video, the recorded session in which sir was doing the farewell to the students before 3 years back. So the session we got it recorded. That session we are going to play it now, which means now you have learned in Shankaray's Academy. Now you know about the academy, you know about the faculties, you know how we teach, everything you know. But one thing what is missing is you don't have any idea about our founder, our beloved, our respectful Shankar sir. So it is our duty, it is the respect as an academy and of the faculties. So it is our duty to give him the respect, and we are very happy and we are honored to do that. So and then because this we have to actually this we should do it to our students, because when you leave the academy, okay, you should have some you should know about something about our Shankar sir. So that we are going to do it now. We are going to play a video, so which will help you to know something about him. As and after the video ends, so then I'll be once again I'll be coming back. Then I'll be talking a few words about our Shankar sir. So now, you watch the video, students, and then one more thing I'm saying, you watch the video. But once the session starts, you will be confused. Where is the video? Because only a empty page will be there. A blank board will be there. Why means because when the video was recorded, at the time it was recorded for the class purpose, because sir used to consume more some classroom space in the board, so he writes more things on the board. So the board was occupying the majority space, 95%, and sir's video was at the bottom. A small video image was there. So it was recorded in such a way to provide to the student those who missed the class, because along with the class lecture at the end only we should do the farewell. But unexpectedly, okay, we never expected that these things and all will happen. So we got only that video that we are going to play it now. So the video will not be having the full coverage of sir, so it not be in the full screen. So only the whiteboard, and if sir will be talking, and only the image will be at the bottom. But that takes place for 30 minutes. Then after that, you could see the entire image of sir, the full screen mode. So you could be able to see sir. And then one thing I am very confident that even though it is only looks like an audio session, after 5 or 10 minutes into the session, sir will take you into the session. You'll get involved, because I have seen that video experience, because we have known him about a lot about him. So because once you get to watch the video, so automatically he will take you into the session. That is the positive vibe what sir spreads. That you can understand, witness through the video. That we are going to play it now, students. So excuses for because the video we are not able to put it in the full screen mode. But after 30 minutes, so it will automatically coming in the full screen mode. So that we are going to play it now, students. You watch it. At the end, once again, okay, I'll come and talk few words about our Shankar sir. Okay. Okay, students. So now we can watch the video. So I'm signing off my video. So now the sir's video will be played. You watch it, then okay, so I'll come back once again. Okay, students. Okay, now we can proceed with the video.
No, no, last class. I will come for World Constitution one class. That will be my final class. But geography is maybe in the month of last before 1 or 2 days I will be there. Any other specific doubt you want to ask in geography? Hmm? Any online student? Anybody? Please ping us. ரெண்டு சமோசா சாப்பிட்டு வரீங்களா இவ்வளோ லேட்டாக வரீங்க 6 மணி உட்காந்து சாப்பிட்டு வரீங்க Good. Right. So hereafter, what I'm saying is, daily you work out old question paper. 10, for example, if history is over. History over now, or 10 questions daily, at least for 20 questions you work out. Go to the revision again, the chapter. Reverse engineering. If you do that way, why I'm doing a mistake? And such a kind of questions, if you ask, that will be the better idea. So always keep working question papers. And that is very, 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 very important. That is one. Second is, people will ask up to when we have to write a mains. Depends on our confidence level. You can start prelims now itself if your confidence is low. If you are a little confident, you can go up to March. My best advice is March end. April, May. Completely you have to concentrate more on prelims. That is the best advice. You know, because once the notification comes, immediately the fever will shift towards, after Pongal, the fever will shift towards prelims. Depends on your personal capacity, how much you are doing it right. Okay. Any other questions? And ask. Any online? So mostly till tomorrow, geography, the agriculture class will be there for you. There, they will discuss some terminologies. Like yesterday I told, no, contour bunding, bench terracing. There is some terminologies. One or two questions is coming based on that terminology, like soil conservation. Other one is separate of 1-2 classes they will take agriculture. Okay. Please. Nothing? Good. Then you close your books. Nothing to teach here. So, right, we will have a small story and one small mimicry program. Then we'll have one photo session and we can go. Okay. So nothing I'm going to teach here after. So one more thing, as a request, please work out for a reverse and tributaries. Good. And I used to share my stories of my life with all people. So let us take it in any way. That is up to you. And actually, I belongs to Utangare. Anybody know Utangare? Anybody from Utangare? Not from Utangare. Vidya Mandir, dane? Studied in Vidya Mandir? Utangare? No. Actually, I belongs to Utangare. I studied up to 5th in Utangare. 6th, 7th, 8th, they shifted me to Tirupatur. That is called Ramakrishna School. Anybody from Tirupatur here? Paramati, this Tirupatur, Jolarpet Tirupatur. Which school? Don Bosco, okay, big school. Right. Actually, Ramakrishna, again, they shifted me in Potangare school to there. They thought if you put in Ramakrishna, Shankar will become a disciplined person. But it went reverse. There is a Tamil medium. Only half day will be the school there earlier. Now they made it a full day. 8 o'clock one batch, 1:30 it will be over. 2 o'clock another 2:30 it will happen. It will go up to 7. This was the school timing. And once I joined the 6th standard, I got a very good friend called as Yagya. He made me to go for a cinema without going to school. Tendral one ennai thodunu or padam. That was Mohan was a hero. So that is a life. Without going school, that was happened. While going 7th, I promoted myself. Instead of 1 day per month, 1 week per once in a week, I never go to school. Further 8th, I further promoted. Only twice in a month, I'll go to school. Finally, what happened? I scored 32 mark. All 5 subjects put together. And in quarterly exam. So the headmaster has called my parents and said that he has attended only 8 days class in the past 3 months. So we are not ready to keep him. Please take his TC அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு they given to me. On particular day, my father has beaten me like anything. I told I don't want a parents hereafter. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு night I stolen 100 rupees and I catch one bus. I went to my native grandma's house in Salem, Namakkal, near Atiametti, that is Malasampuram area that I went there. That is 8th. After that, I said I'd never go to school hereafter. Then I went to for 8 months for power loom on the nool போடுறதுக்கு. That was the thing for 8 months. I worked for 8 months. After that, I said I don't want to see parents again. Even they come to native place, I won't talk to them also. That was the thing. Then everybody has said at least for get a 10th, because future license, if you are getting driver license, we need a degree. They asked me to go to school again. Then again, I joined government higher secondary school, Malasampuram. Anybody from there? Good. Right. There, first day, I was going to the class. One of my teacher, Nadesaya, he came to the class. I was sitting in the first row, and then she has given one nani tail, based on Steffi Graf nani tail. I hope you might have also studied the poker faced and ponytail and poker faced Noro. That nanny tail he asked me to read in the class. After reading the class, he asked to clap to everybody, and he has given a chocolate to me. Can you give $2 with 50-60 people are clapping me? He turned my life like anything. He never take a tuition, but he will call me every time, and he will teach maths for me. And he was such a loving, caring person for me. Because of his confidence, I started reading. That is a turning point for him. 32 was in 8th. 367 it resulted in 10th with 100 in maths. And that was the thing. So it shows that one teacher can change the life of the people. He's a classic. He died 1 year back. Why means he was a teacher for my father also. That is the reason why he has taken care for me. But for me, it's a lost batch in that school. So that is the thing. And again in 11th, I scored 327. This is for 500. This is for 1200. Right. Again, the school headmaster has retained my result. He said, because all pass is 11th, but the headmaster, if you think, he can retain. Luckily, one DMK president daughter, district president daughter, scored 2 marks less than me. So they have to pass that girl. Automatically, they have to pass me also. No other way. Right. Then he called my father, scolded like anything. Not me, friend. He scolded my father. And pineapple. At one point of time, I got irritated. I started fighting with the headmaster. Sir, I started fighting with him. And what happened? Then in 12th, that means, quarterly, I said, I'll challenge him, I will get a good mark in quarterly. In our school, and the half-yearly, quarterly exams certificate for a 10th, progress report on the 10th and 12th alone, they will give in a common prayer hall. Okay, first only for 3 toppers. So luckily I got a 3rd rank, and he has given that. Then he was staring at me also, and that was the thing. Slowly I completed 12th with 193 in physics, 188 in chemistry, 174 in biology, 96 in maths. So why to waste the time? Because I decided I will go for a doctor. Why to study maths unnecessarily? I didn't read maths, because that time that and all is not calculated. Your time it is calculated. That time, if either you have to go physics, chemistry, biology, or physics, chemistry, maths. If your engineering means you have to score. I decided I will not go for engineering. Friend, that year SRV was a second batch. SRV call, SRV schools. They are running a school entrance that time. I used to score very good mark in physics. Even Little Flower, Clooney, all the school people will be there. I will be outscoring that. That Palnichami, his name I forgot it. Max teacher in SRV. He used to say that you are performing well. But friend, in our time, what will happen means first result will come, then only entrance. After that, what happened? First entrance, then only result has come. So first result has come. This is the mark. Even if I get 50 out of 50 in entrance, I will not get medicine compared to the previous year cutoff. So I thought, why to write entrance? And because I have to pay still 1,500 rupees for SRV. I thought better no need to go again. And we'll take this 1,500. Maple film was released. So I taken my friends. I went for a cinema. Here and all friend, same cinema I used to read or see or 25 times, 30 times. Maviran line by line, inch by inch. Director may be forgotten that one. That was the scenario, friend. But after coming to my grandma's house, nobody is to control me. But I never cut the school in my 8th to 12th. But every Sunday, my grandma will make a tamarind food and she will give to me morning show, a matinee show, first show, second show. Only 4 theatre is available in Atamati. I will see all 4 and I will come to native house. That was the life. Right. Then I decided that why to write an entrance. Friend, unfortunately, that year, government of Tamil Nadu has selected everybody only based on entrance mark, not based on your written mark. But I didn't write that exam. 4 of my friends who got a very less score than me, they scored very good in the entrance and they got a medicine. So I decided that other than doctor, I will not do anything. So I decided to go for improvement. Friend, after 1 year of improvement, this 174 has become a 56. Because I didn't read anything. 1 year I joined with the Dravida movement. Dravida movement, DK. Kolathur Mani in Solita is in Salem. I've been attached myself with him. And I started saying that there is no God, other thing, literature. Then I started in the literary movement. Jayaganthan, Jay Mogan, Ponnilan, Topil, Mohammed Miran. I started reading a book. After reading a book, I decided, why to go for a doctor? I will become a cinema director. I changed my mind. After writing 1 year of this exam, friend, sir, 1 year, mark was very less. I don't know what to do. I have to say, join some college. Then again, I wrote next year entrance. Friend, that year, due to the previous year, the entrance only exam pattern, case was there in the court. Instead of admission in the June, next year, March alone, the admission is happened. Counseling, Anna-University counseling, January happened. Understand that? So, March 2nd, in farmers quota, I got a BSc Agri. There was a 5 seat for farmers quota, and the farmers quota cutoff was little less compared to the 10 mark difference overall cutoff. So I got a seat, third person I got a seat, and I went to agriculture college in Asia, right, Kiligulam. How many agri students here? Good. Kiligulam? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Friend, at the age of 22, I entered into the college. 22, I entered into the college. I think most of the people will be finishing your degree by 22. Friend, the Kiligulam campus is such a beautiful campus, friend. Known for its ragging. Our seniors, பெரிய raggingல இருக்காது இருந்ததா அவ்வளோ இருக்குதுண்ணா சும்மா ஏதாவது கூட்டு பேர் கேட்பாங்க அப்படி தானே இல்லை நிறையா இருக்குமா friend, our time ragging and all so beautiful இருக்கும் அதுவும் Kiligulam campus is one more beauty is that, friend, every batch ஒரு 30-40 boys will be there, 70-80 girls will be there. உங்க batch அப்படி தானே ஆமா, each one catch 3 formula. அதுவும் லேடிஸ் ஹாஸ்டல் எப்படி இருக்குன்னா, this is boys hostel, one road gap, that is a girls hostel. இந்த சைடும் one road gap, another one gap. Between 2 girls hostel, boys will be there. இங்க இருந்து கூப்பிட்டே கூட பேசிக்கலாம். என்ன அங்க இருந்து சை கட்டினா எப்படி இருக்கும். Our seniors எல்லாம், for example, they'll give one wood in our hand, all will be standing in a queue. And because the girls will go in a line for a mess. உடனே seniors will come. They are soldiers. Yes, sir. within a few minutes, there is a Pakistani terrorist going to cross this phenomena. We have to kill them. Yes, sir. Come on, fire. அப்படின்னா போய் கேட்டுக்கிட்ட படுத்துட்டு அவங்க மூஞ்ச காட்டி கிச்சு 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 கிச்சுன்னு சொல்லுங்க. என்ன like even some chief guest function is there means chief guest will be there. Chief guest கிட்ட போய் இப்படி நின்னு முன்னாடி நின்னு பார்க்கணும். Somebody will come and security will pull, another person will go and see. Sometime what they'll do mean, the seniors are so kind and helpful also. They'll call, எந்த பொண்ணுகிட்ட பேசணும் சார், அது வா அப்படின்னு 2 பேரும் இங்க இருந்து தட் எண்டுக்கு வரைக்கும் யூ ஹவ் டு டாக் அண்ட் கோ. அப்படி என்ன வேணும்னா என்ன என்ன agriculture, no, they'll throw it in a field daily. Some of the undisclosed ragging and all will happen, but very enjoyable. Friend, this has happened for 6 months. I become a senior. Next year batch has come in month of August. I become a senior, no, then I have to do ragging. And so orientation day program will be there, where freshers, juniors and all will come and they'll do performance. That to get orientation. So many girls have performed. One of my roommate, Srinivasan, ஒரு கிராஃபி சாரிச்சா, he was my roommate. நான் மார்னிங் என்ன பண்ணா, ட்ரெஸ் எல்லாம் பக்காவா போட்டு நின்றுட்டு, and the girls will, because of ragging, all girls will go in a line. All will come in a line. 80 மெம்பரும் அப்படியே லைன்ல தான் போவாங்க. என் போய் நின்றுட்டு ஒரு பொண்ணுட்ட நில்லு நில்லு அப்படின்னு. நான் வந்து இப்படி கிளாஸ்க்கு நோட் அந்த மேப் I had one practical class. நான் வந்து இப்படி ஓடிட்டு இருந்தேன். மாப்பிள்ள என்னடா கூப்பிடுறேன் நிக்கவே மாட்டேங்கிறா, அப்படியா அப்படின்னு கையில ஒரு நோட் வச்சு ஓங்கி விட்ட வராடி. நெல்லடி பெரிய அழகி நண்பன் கூப்பிடுறான் அப்படி. கட் பண்ணி ஓபன் பண்ணா ஒரு 13 ப்ரொஃபசர் was sitting around me. Friend, so far this college will have some record of ragging, no, 62 pages they scripted that one. All are filed in my name and they submitted to the committee. Committee has said அதுல ஒரு ஐயர் இருந்தார், அபிஷ்டு உன முதல்ல அனுபவ காலேஜ் விட்டு அப்படின்ட்டா. He is a pathology professor. Friend, again they rusticated from the college for 1 year. Again I went back to my village. Friend, before after reaching the village, the rumor has spread that such thing, Shankar and the other these 3, Srinivasan and all these people, were girl kidnapped பண்ணிட்டு. அப்படின்னு the rumor has spread like anything. Friend, particular day I went to my native place. My grandpa was committed a suicide. He had a knee pain. That is the reason he committed suicide. But he is very close to me. Very close means he won't drink a toddy water without me. You see how much close. Daily காலையில கூட்டு போவார், ஏர் ஓட்ட கூட்டு போட்டாருன்னா இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் போடுற அப்படின்னு. That much the life. Friend, he committed a suicide. The rumor has spread so heavily. Then I don't know what to do. Staying in a village, everybody will come daily. One person will come for advising me. So because of this advice, I thought better not to stay here. I joined with one of my friend, relative, Thambiyan and Salte. He was a driver in a SKM Feeds. I joined as a cleaner with him. For 1 year, 6 months, we was running in a SKM Feeds, like cleaner I was running. That is why I am very strong in Kerala. Chalagudi market, we download the egg. From Chalagudi to Cochin Airport. Cochin Airport, for load Aglina, there are Tuticorin Airport. Then we will come to Madras, deliver it in a harbor. Then we will go back again to Salem. So this was the life for 8 months, friend. After finishing 8, 22 I joined. 23rd as born. They rusticated. Again 24th starting la, I joined first year again with the junior batch. Okay, the batch which I did a ragging. Okay, that girl only has complained in that batch. And that is the reason they rusticated. For that girl only, for past 10 years, I'm working as husband. Friend, ragging was one-time mistake. Now it has become a lifetime mistake. Friend, then again I studied there, but all professors are keen on matching me because rogue people. And so I never talked into the college. Within the end of first year, we proposed a love. And then we never talk in a college. There is a soil science lab and other labs will be there. We'll take a similar type of book. I'll keep a love letter and I'll keep in the lab. Lab exchange பண்ணிடும் book. She will read it. Next day spelling mistake. அதெல்லாம் correct பண்ணி she will send back. Right. And lot of English speaking girls are there, no? So I'm a senior. Senior, junior, actually what will happen means the peculiarity. In agriculture college, all seniors has to be called in the name of sir only. But my batchmate, they'll call them as a sir, me as a Shankar Bima. Yeah, classmate, because they went to second year, no? So we've never talked to them. In order to talk, we want to improve English. Hindu paper, I started there. That is how started in English. Fine. So slowly, fine. Almost or 2 stake was there. That is for 6 months it has taken. Finally, friend, 27th year, I finished my degree. While coming out of the college, my degree was 27. Friend, but I utilized the college like anything. But OGPs, I'm the last OGP, second last. Is in a beauty now. That person who rusticated along with me is that Srinivasan. He was professor for a ragging committee or a chairman one time. 1 year, he was a ragging committee chairman. Fine. After finishing that one, 27th, I decided that cinema director, no, which was there in 12th standard, he has come up again. So I decided I will become a cinema director. Straight away I came to Chennai. I purchased in the book roadside celebrities address, no, rose color book will be there selling. I get the book. I went to every actor house. Daily I will go to Bhagiraj house. Daily I will go and sit. Morning Bhagiraj comes with sir. Three evening banana sir. Today 5 days he was seen. One naal kuttanga. Sir, right wrong sir. Nane chance illa. How did he was scolded me and said. For 8 months, I was roaming in a Ramesh Prabha sir. Ramesh Prabha sir house, but Ramesh Prabha sir has called me and asked me some advice. What is your idea? But I told some idea, friend, that and all super hit program now. That time I told, sir, we will ask 10 questions. First question will be 100 rupees. Second question, later but he has not able to pursue that. That is unfortunate. So, after roaming 8 months, friend, I didn't get any opportunity to enter in anybody's director's house. Then one day I don't have money for food. I went to one of my relative who is here and asked 200 rupees. He scolded me like anything. What is your aim? Already 27. If you want to become cinema, it will take 10 more years. Is it possible for you? Better go on. What is your other idea? Sir, I will write MSc exam entrance. I may pursue a civil service. Slight that is or unknowing idea. So he has given 200 rupees, asked me to go to native village and asked me to prepare an exam. That is none other, now Madras University Chairman Doraisamy sir. You know Vice Chancellor? He is my first graduate. He is the first graduate from my village. I am the second graduate from my village. So he has given 200 rupees and asked me to read. Then I started writing, preparing for entrance. Friend, 28 end, I got a scholarship. And I joined in National Dairy Institute and the 44th rank in all India. Friend, then I joined my MSc program in extension in Haryana, 28th age. Then 29th, I thought after getting 3,600 rupees fellowship, I felt I'm only 2 people have got a fellowship from entire Kilikulam. I am the last OGP. Though our top OGP people are not getting in this one. I got in 1 year on Madaplay Wedge. Then just I went on 28th, I wrote a civil service. I felt literally comfortable with the general studies. Then only I thought, why I should not sincerely prepare a civil service. Friend, then I went to T.S. Anbu, who South Zone IG now. He is my mentor, guru. I said, I went and asked Anbu, civil service apply பண்ணலாம் அப்படி எடுத்து என்சிஆர்டி படுறா அப்படி. I didn't go anywhere coaching, not because of head weight or anything. Affordability was not. That time itself 60,000 rupees for general studies alone. So I thought better I'll read it my own. Anbu is there. I did, my seniors are there. They'll help me. I started by preparing. And 28th I started my preparation. 29th I cleared my first prelims. First time I went with agriculture. Second time with sincere preparation, I chosen JARC as prelims and general studies. I went. 29 I cleared, wrote mains. I didn't clear. 30 I wrote. I didn't clear the mains. The two mains is over. Friend, after second mains, that in the second mains, friend, totally 54 people wrote mains in the Indian Agriculture Institute, IRI. My friends, juniors, seniors, etc. 44 people have got a service. Only 6 plus 2 or 6 plus 10 people are left out. So I'm not able to bear the pressure there. That's a small campus, no? Campus plus everybody know they will ask what happened. The result was declared mains result. I packed everything. I landed in Chennai. After coming to the Chennai frame, then I thought I prepared from government STA nearby. Now it was Bhaskar who is here, administrative head in TNPC. I stayed in his room. Then I prepared my mains, prelims. Friend, again I went to Delhi to write a prelims because I put a center Delhi. May 13th was the exam. I wrote a May 13th exam. I came back May 22nd, sorry, May 20th. And from Chennai, I moved to Salem on May 21st. One person, my relative, he has seen me in the roadside, 22nd, roadside. He has scolded in Salem bus stand itself. Already you are 32 age, rascal, you are not earning anything. Your father is facing so much a problem, scold, bus stand. Then I went to think, I called my father, don't worry, pa, and whatever things, because my sister has joined medicine in a government medical college. So I thought, because that is a free medicine testing will be available for those who are doctors in KAP Viswanathan Medical College in Trichy. I told that 22nd, friend, 22nd I told us, tomorrow morning I will come, after tomorrow I will come. 23, I had a marriage for one of my friend in Salem itself. I went to 23 night there, 20 I have been there, 24th morning. Friend, marriage is there. I was finished marriage. I was sitting in marriage hall. One of my relatives is Ravi here. He came and said your father was expired in a heart attack. Friend, I went to my native place. Father was no more. He has borrowed out 20,000 rupees from one of money lender. Already he paid 26,000 rupees interest for that. Still he have to pay 10,000 interest. He came there to the place. He didn't ask how the father has expired. He didn't ask when you leave dinner. I told I will leave after giving your money. And so he said, okay, no issues. If you are giving money now within 1 month, 20 plus 10 is enough. But otherwise, you have to give a 30,000 new bond has to be issued because the old bond is no more valid. So I said, okay. I didn't. All the ceremony, cremation ceremony was over. Then I asked one of my friend in USA. I asked to give our 30,000 rupees. But he said, this I will give this week. He has dragged me like anything up to June month, June first week. Then after that, he has not stopped picking up phone. Then I went to one of my relative, close relative, underline the word close relative. He said, I will give 50,000 rupees, but you have to register your land in my name. Then only I will give you. That land, that time itself, it's worth of 10 lakhs. So I said, no, again I came back. So what happened? Now I went to Vaishnavi. Vaishnavi was my missus. She was working in a company. I asked to raise a bank loan for 30,000 rupees. But the bank has dragged her for 15 days. After that, they said you are in a probation period. We are not able to give a loan. Only permanent employee will get a loan. Then almost it has become a June 22nd. Almost they dragged me to that level. Finally, that driver who was there, no, he was with me, Thambian. He came and I said, he told, don't worry, I will ask from my owner. They are borewell companies. He is shifted from rig to borewell. He told, don't worry, I will arrange it from the owner. He went to owner. Particular day, what happened? There is some problem. Owner has agreed to give money, but there was a problem in Sivagangai's borewells. So if you go there first, after 5 days, we will give it up. In Solti, send him back there. After going there, the problem was not solved. Driver was run away. He was forced to leave there. So he has taken 20 days. July 2nd, July 12th, he has came to native back again. He came native. He said, don't worry, Shankar. I told the owner, only 1 rupee interest rate and it's nominal. And just you want to say one bond, no need to register land and all. You call your mother out in Sonar. Sir, okay, I went and called my mother. You asked me to come here because Thambianan is saying such a way of doing. No. Friend, everybody shouting in the village are running, and I also running there. I'm seeing this Thambianan is having a breathing problem. I put in my thigh and I was pumping here. He died in my thigh itself. After that, I don't know what to do. So I stopped asking money with anyone. Completely I closed everything. And thanks to Charan, that song, ஒவ்வொரு பூக்களுமே சொல்கின்றதே, அது மட்டும் மாறிய கோயில் பாட சொல்லிட்டு அப்படியே படுத்து கிடக்கும். This was there for up to ஒரு August 2nd prelims result has come. Then August 12th வரைக்கும் I didn't ask anybody. 1 month I kept left anything. Then when again went back to the close relative, then we registered our land to his name. Then we got 50,000 rupees from him. Then August 20, I reached the government STA academy here. Friend, after coming here, I never talked to anybody and never studied anything also. Daily or 11 o'clock, I'll wake up. Up to even my 11 friends were staying here with me in STA, next room. Even I don't talk with them. 2 o'clock, I will eat. 6 o'clock up to 5 o'clock, I will sleep. 6 o'clock, I will walk Nandanagar or make I will break or walking. Again, I will 8 o'clock, I will eat. 8 o'clock sleep. Morning, and there's 2 hours, I will read a paper. I wrote my mains. After mains, all are sitting together. And one party was there in the last day after finishing exam. One of my friend, he is now in a Chhattisgarh cadre. He scolded me, Shankar, you have to read. Everybody will have a problem. You have to come out. Why you are doing such a way? You have to read. How you will clear the mains of dinner? I don't know. Don't worry. I will clear the mains this time. He said, how? Without reading, how you will clear? No, Arun, I will read. I will clear. Because how you dinner? I cannot say now. When I clear, I will say that my logic is right or not. That's what I told. Friend, then they asked what you are going to do. Mother, I said, I'm very confident that I will clear the exam. Till then, I will take a class for some people. Then we got one room in a H block, 720 room number. December 4th, I went to my mother, asked money. She has given 700 rupees. And some of my friend Bala, who is no more now, he died. He has given 5,000 rupees. Then 4,000 rupees, we purchased a sign and a chair. And myself as whitewash, I did as whitewash and purchased the thing. And I went to every house in the cycle. And I distributed the pamphlet that tomorrow I'm going to conduct a demo class. If you are able, I given a 2 topic also. One is structure of atmosphere and earth interior. And if you are able, have a guts to come and challenge me. I've given this notice. Friend, I was distributing notice in Ganesh IS Academy. In front of that, one person has came and said, my path, I myself has distributed. Kanda Nayala Institute Armichesi. Takan and junior has come and plugged the notice. But after that, that person has studied with me. And that is different. And so that was there. Particular day, and the demo class, 40 people have joined for a demo, came for a demo. Out of this, 38 people are already studied in Delhi. That time, no coaching institute here. But friend, 36 people have joined for the class. And that is the only starting point. Friend, that is in the year 2004. That time I cleared the mains. I went for interview. Why, sir, you cleared the mains main? As I earlier used to say, no. Earlier I read more, but I didn't understand the question. I wrote whatever I know. Here I wrote what the question is asked. I wrote it. With a pen, confidence, residual knowledge, I wrote the exam, I cleared. Fine, I cleared, I went to the interview. Fine, but I didn't clear the mains. That time, I didn't clear the prelims also again. But my student out of 36, 11 has cleared the prelims. And over 38 students newly joined, totally 49 students wrote a mains for with me. And so far, I accumulated some ideas about geography. No, I tested with them because I'm not writing mains. Let them to test with there. I didn't find mother. You don't believe it that out of 49, 27 people crossed 350 mark out of 600 in geography in that thing. That is the highest ever mark. Then only I confined that my idea is right. Okay. Earlier I checked, but I'm fear of whether I'm writing right or wrong. There is no reference point. So, friend, that has happened. Then again, I born in the almost that time age is 33, but I born in the month of September. So I got one more attempt because of the cutoff date of UPSC. August is the cutoff. I'm there. I wrote next mains in 2006. Along with the 80 students who was writing a mains, I am also writing mains with along with them. That time also went to interview, but unfortunately I didn't there. Then I decided that institute is going to be my life. After that, it was just as a thing room we have discussed. So I don't know what to do hereafter. Then we have started there. So that is what the 36 was the 10th. We have grown up to this level, nothing with advertisement or anything or any fake claims. Even my first attempt, out of 11 students, I told no, he said 9 has got a service except 2, that Bala who died and myself. These are the 2 people who have not got a service. But all are said, you put my name, I will say we studied here. But I said no, we'll claim our own result, nothing. Then it will be a fake claim. So I said no. Fine. This is one. But after that, it is not an easy journey also. Once it's starting institution coming from rural first generation without knowing a business, running a business in Chennai, so such a difficult work. Right? It maybe look like very easy here now. Fine. I started there up to 2006-7. Only 150 student, 200 student will be there. Slowly that result is started coming up. In 2009, my sister has got into the service. That was the turning point. That time, so many people who studied exclusively here. Earlier, they'll be studied there in Delhi and they'll come for mains, test batch, etc. That student, around over 30 students has got into the service. So that has happened. And after that, there was so much pressure. Some people that they don't publish our result. You have seen our result, institute result anywhere in the newspaper? Because though they'll study prelims, mains here, they'll attend one mock interview, media will be blocked, and media will put there, they studied there. I said, no need to worry, we'll put the work. But anybody who goes reference to them, they're referring to us. That is enough work. This is what happened. In 2011, again, what happened? Some people worked in our institute. That time, one computer, one typist, 4 faculties. What happened? They have stolen material of 2004 to 2011, whatever the question bank and database. They eliminated and they started a separate institute. They asked me that because of us, they joined in 2010. So 1 year they started threatening me. I said no. And they started database is over, no material is there, no question bank is there. Friend, even they started sending a message to all the database that we have started in. You see, 4 people are there, 3 people have went, only 1 people is men. How the students will believe? It's difficult. Up to 2010, all my students will take a class. I know who is the best, even Xavier Dhanraj, who is in IB now. He was a student and teacher. After student, then clearing one mains. I will not allow all the people who are writing a mains to write. We will put a 2-3 thing. By interview session itself, we will come to know how student enough they are. whom we can be allow it for a class taking. And we'll keep 3 demos, screening sessions, then only we'll allow it. And this has happened in 2000 thing. Then they told that that day I decided that invest everything in R&D, and completely we have taken a new hall, invested in R&D. 30 people was working. That outcome was that all the material now what you are having, including environment book, agriculture, science and tech, internal security. Why it popular means completely we are invested for all my earning for that one for the next 2 years, and creation infrastructure, quality, education, deliver it. That is the only Tarak mantra. Right. Almost that it has taken the 2011 to 2013 frame. Minimum morning 7 to evening 7, 12 hours, 2 years, except in the month of May. Continuously I was taking a class. Continuously. But thing is that one time I will take morning, one particular day, 2 hours will be history, 2 hours will be polity, 2 hours will be economy. Next day, all 3 subjects will be new. Batch is very less. So, but fine. That year also we got a very good result. That has further sustained this one. And this, though it looked like the Shankara IAS Academy has come to this level, even sometime I will sleep, everything will be there. That is the reason my first daughter is so distant from myself, because work, never taking care of the family. It's a thing. Later now I'm harvesting that one. Okay. So this is how, friend, the journey has happened. So what I'm saying is, my advice is, it's not advice. Thing is that life is not a civil service alone. Even if you fail in the civil service, there is a life is there. I can quote so many people. Even the Magalir Mattum, the director, is from civil service field. So many people who are after not getting a civil service, they have excelled in the life career. Civil service is the one starting point. That's it. So even if you are not getting a civil service, I can say that your perception as towards the life has changed. That is one thing. According to your work, your capability, you will settle in either one of the service, either group 1 or group 2 or VOO or other thing. That is depends on how you work, how sincere enough, how you are working there. So don't take civil service as a final destiny in your life. That is my first request. And anytime life will change. You see, education is so powerful. I felt, everybody might have felt, but I realized. Otherwise, I will be playing cards, drinking toddy water, and with that group, my Tari water group, my life might have went in a different way. Because of the education, because of civil services, I enlightened me, my life. So it will give a rationality in your life. Either you will get a service, I will be a better parent. That's no issues. Okay, that is the second thing, friend. Work, but keep dream true. Work for the dream. That surely you will succeed, friend. I'm saying 100% you will succeed. But provided how you are dedicated to your dreams. And the alchemist Solomar, if your dream is true, the whole world will conspire for your success. That will happen. Okay, so work hard. I thought I want to go and stay in a Mussoorie after getting a service, but not to happen. But my sister has got, proudly I went and stayed. My dream is fulfilled. Yes, I want to put IAS behind my name. Now also I am putting Shankar IAS Academy. Yes. Fine. I thought I want to be in a cinema. I acted one film in a Sandivira. And I also participating whenever group discussion, Dora film, I was there in a discussion. Manjapai, I was in a discussion. And even now I got one opportunity, but I said no. Very good film. But that time, June, July, that time they called. I said, this is primary, that is secondary. That is hobby, this is duty. I said, I don't want that and all. So, fine. But அதுக்கும் search பண்ணிட்டே தான் இருக்கணும். Nobody will come and act. But my passion is that I am searching that passion. If you are not searching, nothing will come to you. Okay. So keep this one in mind, friend. Don't take your victory in your head. If Shankar is not there, somebody is going to run the institute. If I'm not starting, somebody might have started this one. This is the process. In between, I got a mediator. I'm a person. I got an opportunity to do the job. That's it. And Yarthamulla Hindu Madangra book, you are Kannadasan used to say that it is not your happen. Your God is Yati Urra Abdina. ஆனால் யுவர் ஏர் அப்படின்னா இட்ஸ் ஏற்றி விடப்பட்டது. இறக்கி விடுறான் அப்படின்னா அவனால் இறக்கி விடப்படுகிறது. அது நத்திங் யூ ஆர் கோயிங் டு டூ இட் ஹியர். Just it's a life. Still so many things are there, friend. Old age is there, life is there, marriage is there, children is there. So many things we have to see in your life. So don't take this as a destiny and worry for, oh, I'm not getting civil service. Means nothing will happen in the world. World will move and you will succeed, provided it will give a more of experience. More is a failure. Over the prelims fail, mains fail, you will mature like anything. And the maturity first time succeed, that is so beautiful. That enjoy the failure first. Don't celebrate your victory. And this two things is very, very, very important life in my even the 2011 they said option CSAT they're bringing, that one is going on. Friend, let it do it. What is there? Every problem will have an opportunity. Even first up to 2008 I used to take a class only in Tamil because I don't have a confidence to speak in English. I'm Tamil medium. My first student was Rajita. நான் அதர் ஸ்டேட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட். என்ன அவ இப்பயே இங்கிலீஷ் வேற மாதிரி பேசுவா. அப்போ சார் அப்படின்னாவே நான் இந்த பக்கம் திரும்பிக்குவேன். இப்படியே திரும்பிட்டு தான் டேக் ஏ கிளாஸ். என்ன சோசியாலஜி ரஜிதா, சோசியாலஜி மேடம். ஸோ but what happened, I decided that I will ask the people, my wife to sit daily. I will take a 2 hours class for her because next day I have to deliver here my pronunciation word எல்லாத்தையும் improve பண்ணிட்டு first batch pronunciation வித்தியாசமா இருக்கும். So but if I'm not doing that one that day, now I may not be having other state student here. Maybe I might have taken Tamil, then I have to convert in Tamil. Now you are most of the people are from English medium. That time those are people, most of the people are before 1990 born, mostly from Tamil. 80%, 90% of the class will be Tamil medium. Now everything is changed, ulta. So friend, opportunities, problems always will come. Don't take it at work. You will enjoy the life. I'm saying no. Your dream will come true if you work hard. You are sincere to yourself. So don't take, if you get a job, immediately every problem will be solved. Up to getting a job is a problem. After that job itself a problem. People will say that. Up to some time, managing yourself, others is a problem. After some time, managing yourself, it's a problem. That is a human nature. Okay. So keep this one in mind. Keep working. Don't lose your heart. And any time life will change. Always you see some light spot in a dark space. Good? Good? On the mic. People will say, why God is giving pain only to me? எல்லாத்துக்கும் pain இருக்குது. For example, Vijayக்கு one film is not running, it's a pain. And the pain equal to what we are getting. அவங்க level the pain will be different. That's it. Okay. Hello. இது கீழே எடுத்து வச்சிருங்க. Hello. Good. Fine. I'll finish it. This mimicry has helped me a lot in my life because T.S. Anbu is not from my campus. But during an intra-college competition, he knows me. Voluntarily come and helped me. That is what the life, it has helped me. Fine. Let us assume some actors going for a UPSC interview. Dr. Kalaignar is going for a UPSC interview. What he will say? They are asking in a UPSC or mokka question on why you come for a civil service? That answer nobody can give. Friend, Kalaignar is going for a UPSC interview. What he will say? They are asking, Kalaignar, why you are coming for a civil service?
என்னை வார்த்து கேட்கிறார்கள், ஐயா எதற்காக வந்தாய்? ஐயோ, இந்த திராவிடனுக்கு வந்த நிலைமை மாற்றீரா? தன்னம் தலையாடு வயதினிலே தடி ஒருவனாய் வந்திருக்கின்றேன். உங்களுக்கு ஒன்று சொல்லிக்கொள்ள விரும்புகின்றேன். என்னை வளர்த்து ஆளாக்கியது அண்ணா. அண்ணா என்பது 3 எழுத்து. திராவிட முன்னேற்ற கழகம் என்பது 3 எழுத்து. ஏன் வெற்றி என்பது 3 எழுத்து, தோல்வி என்பது 3 எழுத்து, காதல் என்பது 3 எழுத்து, அன்பு என்பது 3 எழுத்து, என் அன்பிற்குதிரிய எதிரி எம்ஜிஆர் என்பது 3 எழுத்து, அருமை நண்பர் சிவாஜி என்பது 3 எழுத்து, கமல் என்பது 3 எழுத்து, ரஜினி என்பது 3 எழுத்து, அஜித் என்பது 3 எழுத்து, விஜய் என்பது 3 எழுத்து, ஈவன் வீணா போன எஸ்டிஆர் ஆல்சோ 3 எழுத்து. இப்படி எல்லா 3 எழுத்துக்களும் என் மீது பாசமாக இருந்தன. ஆனால் நான் கவர முடியாத ஒரே ஒரு 3 எழுத்து IAS. அதையும் அடைந்து விடுவோமே என்றுதான் இங்கு வந்துள்ளேன். ஐயா, எனக்கு மதிப்பெண் அளிக்காவிடாலும் பரவாயில்லை, பின்னால் சசிகலா வருகின்றார், அவருக்கு மட்டும் போட்டு விடாது.
இதே ரகுவரன் IAS இன்ட்ரிக்கு போறார். போயிட்டு அவர் போய் என்ன Why Raghuvaran you come for us? மண்டையில மூடிதான் இல்லைன்னா உங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் மூளையும் கிடையாதானா? எதுக்கிட்ட வருவாங்க பாம்பு வச்சு அப்படியே தூக்கணும். மரியாதையா மார்க்க போடுற சர்வீஸ் கொடுக்குற பட்டா. ஓகே, இதே our M.R. Radha is preparing for a civil service. He went to, after 1 year he quitted that one, he went to America. After 2 years he is coming back. His friend is still roaming with this Goching Liang certificate. After 5 years he is still there in Nana Nagar. Our pagra.
இன்னொன்று பிஞ்சு போன செருப்பு வந்து பிஞ்சு போன புக்கையும் சுத்தி இருக்கிறியா நீ? நாட்டே திருத்தறியாடி. முதல்ல நீ திரும்புறாடே. உன்னை யாராலையும் காப்பாற்ற முடியாதடே. நேருவால முடியல, அண்ணாவால முடியல, பெரியாரால முடியல, பண்ணாட நீ வந்து எடுத்துறானா? போய் திருதுறா நீ. வந்தா அமெரிக்காவுக்கு போனவா பொண்ணு கூட பிளாடி இந்தியன்ஸ்.
இது M.R. Radha. இதே இவர் விசு எக்கனாமிக்ஸ் கிளாஸ் எடுத்தார். இந்த ரிப்போ ரேட் அண்ட் ரிவர்ஸ் ரிப்போ ரேட். குட்.
உனக்குண்ணா அந்த பேங்க்ல பணம் இருக்குண்ணா, பணம் அந்த பணத்தை அங்கிருந்து எடுத்து அப்படியே ட்ருன்னு கொண்டு வந்து எஸ்பிஐ கொண்டு வந்து எஸ்பிஐ கொடுன்னுட்டாக்கண்ணா. சர்ற இங்கிருந்து பிடிங்கி கொண்டு போய் RBI வைக்கணுட்டாக்கண்ணா. அதை ரிப்போ இது ரிவர்ஸ் ரிப்போ ரிவர்ஸ் அந்த சர்ற ட்ரு ஏதாவது புரிஞ்சுதாடாக்கண்ணா? கவலைப்படாதா, விஜய்க்கு 4வது அட்டம்ப்ட்ல தான் புரிஞ்சது. படிச்சுக்கிட்டே வரட்டா.
இதே ரஜினிகிட்ட போய் நான் சொல்றேன், சார் ஐ எம் ப்ரொடியூசிங் அ ரிசல்ட் பட் தேர் நாட் பப்ளிஷிங் இட் இன் த பேப்பர், வாட் டு டூ அப்படி. வணக்கங்கண்ணா. கடவுளை கொண்டு சொல்லிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். இந்த உலகத்திலே ஒரு சாப்பாட்டிலே கண்ணா பிளாக் மவுண்டனே மறைக்கலாம், ஓல்டு மவுண்டனே மறைக்கவே முடியாது கண்ணா. உழைப்பே நீ போடுற கண்ணா, ஆண்டவனே உன் பக்கம், இவங்களை பத்தி கவலைப்படாதே. கடை ஒன்று சொல்லிட்டா, உங்ககிட்ட தான் நானும் சிவில் சர்வீஸ் படிச்சேன். ஏன்டா பைலட்னு கேட்பியா கண்ணா? கடா ஒரு கொஸ்டின் அடிச்சா போதும் 100 கொஸ்டினுக்கு சமம்னு சொன்னாங்க கண்ணா. கடா வெளியே வந்த பின்னாடி தான் தெரிஞ்சது அந்த ஒரு கொஸ்டினையும் தப்பா அடிச்சிருக்கிறேன் அப்படிங்கிறது. இத எம்ஜிஆர் கமிங் டு த லேடிஸ் ஹாஸ்டல் இஸ் கிவிங் அ லெட்டர், லவ் லெட்டர் மாதிரி. அங்க இருந்து வராரு, இஸ் பிரிங்கிங் லெட்டர் காலிங் அந்த ஆயமா, தட் ஹவுஸ் மேட். ஆயமா வணக்கம், ஆயமா வணக்கம். ஆமா எனக்கு இந்த லவ் லெட்டர் கூத்துங்க ஆயமா, கூத்துங்க. என்ன எம்ஜிஆர் இத்தனை லவ் லெட்டர் கொண்டாந்துருக்கீங்க? எனக்கு தாயகம் வந்து புதிக்கவே புதிக்காத ஆயம்மா. ஹாஸ்டலுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் எழுதியிருக்கிறேன், கூத்துவங்க ஆயம்மா. ஓகே எம்ஜிஆர், ஒன்லி 21 பேர் இருக்கிறாங்க, நீங்க 22 லெட்டர்ஸ் கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க ஆயம்மா. நீங்க வருத்தப்பட்டாலும் எனக்கு பிடிக்காத ஆயம்மா, வச்சுக்கோங்க ஆயம்மா. இதே கிருபானந்த வாரியார் வந்து முருகன் வந்து லார்டு முருகன் இஸ் ஸ்டடிங் இன் சங்கர் ஐஎஸ் அகாடமி. என்ன அப்ப எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ணார்? எம்மெரிமேன் முருகன் என்ன பண்ண பெஞ்சம் வந்து சங்கர் படுற அப்படின்னு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பேட்சில் வள்ளி அட ஒரு ஃபிகர் தானு பார்த்தா ஆஃப்டர்நூன் பேட்சில் தெய்வானியை கரெக்ட் பண்ண ஃபுல் டைம் இவங்களுக்கு சர்வீஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கு. ஆனா இங்க வச்ச எக்ஸாம்ல எல்லாம் முருகன் தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் மார்க். இப்ப அப்படின்னா வள்ளி ஏ போட்டா இவனும் ஏ போடும், வள்ளி பி போட்டா இவனும் பி போடும். எக்ஸாம் வந்தது போய் உட்காந்த பக்கத்துல எக்ஸாம் எழுதுனா எக்ஸாம் ரிசல்ட் வந்தது வள்ளி பாசி முருக போய். ஏண்டா அப்படின்னா அங்கேயும் வள்ளி ஏ போட்டா இவனு ஏ போட்டான், வள்ளி பி போட்டா இவனும் பி போட்டான். ஆனா மட பையனுக்கு தெரியல அது வந்து ஏ சீரீஸ், இவனுக்கு வந்தது டி சீரீஸ். இதே நம்ம வாய்ஸ் மட்டும் வந்து சொல்றோம். இது பார்த்திருப்பீங்க செந்தில் அக்கா உங்க மாதிரி ஏன்டா மண்டியா அண்ணே நீங்க என்ன சொன்னீங்க? அல்வம் பூ வாங்கி கொடுத்தா அக்கா அதை வாங்கி சொன்னீங்கல்ல. என்ன இது இந்த வாய்ஸ் பேஸ் வாய்ஸ்ல பார்த்து சிவாஜி வாய்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அப்பா எல்லாரும் கேட்கலப்பா இருக்கணும் படுறாடு சொல்லே நேடப்பட்டே அந்த பொண்ணு சொல்லி கொடுத்துட்டு அது பாஸ் ஆகி டாட்டா சொல்லிடுச்சு. என்ன பண்ணே கைவீசம்மா கைவீசு அப்படின்னு வாழ்க்கை போயிட்டு இருக்கு. இதுதான் அவரோட வாய்ஸ். அதுல இருந்து பேஸ் எடுத்தோம்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, ஒவ்வொருத்தர் வரும் அவா என்ன வாழ்க்கை யாரு இது பொனந்தி நீன்னு அந்த மொட்டராஜா அது வந்து மொட்டராஜேந்திரன், அது மொட்டராஜேந்திரன். இதுல பண்ணோம்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க கலைஞர் அந்த பேஸ் தான். அதுல கொஞ்சம் பேஸ் பண்ண தான் பேச கிடையாது தெரியும், அது மம்முட்டிக்கு போயிடும். ஓகே இதுல கொஞ்சம் அந்த கீஸ் வாய்ஸ் கொடுத்தோம்னா தென் அந்த லேடிஸ் வாய்ஸ்ல வந்து மனோரா அப்படின்னு சாரி கண்ணாம்பாள்னு ஒரு நடிகை உங்களுக்கு தெரிஞ்சிருக்காது. மனோகரால ஒரு பெரிய வசனம் இருக்கும், மகனே மனோகரா பொங்கி எழு பொறுத்தது போதும் அப்படின்னு.
மகனே மனோகரா பொறுத்தது போதும், மனோகரா பொறுத்தது போதும், படியில் பயணம் பாதியில் மரணத்திற்கல் வாசமும் மரணத்திற்கல் வாசமும்.
அதான் வந்து அவங்களோட இது. அதுல கொஞ்சம் இழுத்தோம்னா இவங்க வந்துருவாங்க, கேபி சுந்தராம்பாள்.
ஞான பழத்தை பிழந்து பிரசமந்திரத்தை எடுத்து என்ன குருநாதன் எம்பெருமான் முருகன் ஏன் இப்படி கோவணத்துடன் ஆண்டியான
சீசன் அயோடஸ் just ma'am finish it, I will finish. And if you go for then இது நம்பியார் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆண்டா மொட்டோ யாரோட காசு எடுக்கிறது, எத்தனை நாள் அந்த சங்கர் மூஞ்சியை பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க அந்த பசங்க. ஒரு சிலுக்கு சுமித்தா ஒரு 9 கூட்டி அந்த கிளாஸ் எடுத்தா அவங்களும் சந்தோஷமா படிப்பாங்க, மார்க்கும் அதிகமா வரும். இதே வந்து இவர் வந்தாருன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க, அசோகன் பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? உங்களுக்கு என்ன நடந்ததுன்னு நான் தெரிஞ்சுக்கலாமா? அதான் வந்து அசோகனோட வாய்ஸ். I'll go for some sounds now. You know, there is a instrument called as a kombu in Kerala. அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்படிதான் இருக்கும். அதான் வந்து அந்த கொம்புவோட சவுண்ட். The உடுக்கன் on the sound will be there in Tamil Nadu. அது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்படி இருக்கும். இதுதான் உடுக்கையோட சவுண்டா இருக்கும். இதே லவ் பேர்ட்ஸ்னு ஒன்று பார்த்துருப்பீங்க. அந்த லவ் பேர்ட்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்படிதான் வரும். That is what அந்த லவ் பேர்ட் சவுண்ட். இதுவே அந்த நியூ பார்ன் டாக் இருக்குன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. That sound it will be there. இதான் நியூ பார்ன் டாக். இதே வந்து சம் ஹார்ஸ் இஸ் ரன்னிங் அப்படின்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. இந்த பழைய படத்துல ஹார்ஸ் வில் ரன் அண்ட் இட் வில் மேக் இட் சவுண்ட். இப்படிதான் நிறைய சொல்லிட்டு அந்த ஆர் சவுண்ட் இருக்கும். அதே மாதிரி இந்த ட்ரெயின்லாம் போனீங்கன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. கோ இந்த ட்ரெயின் நார்மலாக இட் வில் கோ இந்த நார்மல் ட்ராக், தென் இட் வில் கோஸ் இன் த மவுண்டைன். வென் கோஸ் இன் நார்மல் ட்ராக் when it goes in the mountain, then if you go to the some sounds, if you see that particularly before that I'll finish it with my favorite. Do you know Jim Carrey? Jim Carrey, Mask, Ace Ventura. That is one of my favorite. Assume that Jim Carrey is going for a UPSC interview. They are asking to read say ABCD in order. That's a thing. So just to observe how he will go for interview. Finally, friend, I will finish it with Jurassic Park. You might have seen a Jurassic Park film. One trailer you might be seeing that. First they'll go in a helicopter. They'll land in Jurassic Park. That old man will welcome them. Then they'll see one gigantic animal. This is carnivorous. That's herbivorous. Then they'll go in a car and with the children. It will stack up. Rainfall will be there. One goat will be there. Goat will be taken by the dinosaurs. This was the trailer of the film. Okay. Welcome to Joe.
This is fantastic.
Yes, this is the river. What is it? What do I harm to them?
It's looked so beautiful.
Yes. But this inside is a dangerous animal, sir.
But I like to see this.
No, it's dangerous.
Oh, Daddy, I like to see.
Okay. You have to take necessary cautions for this. You will be allowed. It will be the two cars will be passing the road. It's vibrating, Daddy. Jurassic Park. Shown at Shankar A.S. Academy.
Just a few minutes. Just she came here for some other purpose. Just for 2 minutes she will interact. Then we will make it. Training purpose. Okay, good.
sir. Sir, start பண்றேன் sir நான். Okay, students.
Okay, sir. Thank
so
you.
now you have seen the video, and I got a comment also. It's very nice, sir. Yes. So, and that's the thing, because we all know that we have known about sir in many ways, because we have got the opportunity. But students, so you didn't get the opportunity. Okay, but this year students and last year students. So we wanted to provide this platform, and then really students. Okay, okay. So now I'm getting messages from many of you. We miss him now. Yes, okay, because that's what he is. So when you've seen him, actually, you'll miss him very lot, because I am more than the faculty. Sir was such a good human being, and he was a very good personality, because personality well defined. Okay, we can call as Shankar sir, because thank you, students. Thank you for your messages. So that is the respect. Okay, what we are giving to our beloved sir, and then our founder. In many ways, we can address our sir. Okay. And then students, here you have seen him. Now, based on the message, what I'm getting, okay, receiving. Now I know that you have seen the video, and then you enjoyed the video. Okay, now, so let me get into the other things. Okay, other thing, because now if I talk about sir, I think it won't be better, because sir has talked about himself in a very beautiful way, in such a way, because that's why we always say that sir is a top class master, tutor, and whatever he teach, he excels, because and then because that is a quality what sir has got. And then now I'd like to talk something other things about sir. Other thing means here we can talk about, if you want to talk about sir, we can talk about sir for any length, even for okay, for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, we can talk, because that much we got inspired, and that much we have learned from him. We have got a lot to talk, but here I'm going to take certain leaf out of his life, out of our own experience, out of, so that if I share those things, and then which will be useful to you, which will be very helpful to you for your UPSC preparation, more especially because as a person, as a friend, as a founder, in many areas he has shown us the way to lead, and because he led us in many ways. But now I'm going to tell few things about our sir, which will help you to understand understand, or to keep yourself motivated, or how you should be in your public life. So these things I'll tell. So I'll share 2 or 3 things, students, because I don't want to elaborate the session, because you enjoyed such a beautiful session. So with that same thing, okay, I'd like to let you to make the day, okay, that the day travel in that manner. So in between, okay, so I would like to add few things and which will help you, which will keep you motivated. What are those means? Number 1, students, sir always says that he always says that as a UPSC student, we should think a lot, because that's the sir always he told to the students, always think a lot, which means we all think, but what sir said was different, because as a UPSC aspirant, we all used to read a lot, because that's also a pre-requirement for examination. Apart from that, when you read something, for example, whatever, if I read a novel or anything in the paper, we have to read a thing for 5 minutes, means then we have to think about that, because of that, because the sir says that that's the thing which will bring up our analytical abilities. We have to think a lot. Sir used to say study for 1 hour and think for 3 hours, because many students nowadays, you are missing that. You study a lot, but you are not giving the adequate time to think about it, because sir says that, he emphasized that students, please study for 1 hour and think for 3 hours, because that's the weightage is given to the thought process. Because now when you've seen the speech, students would have seen that sir would have told something, some more philosophical things sir has conveyed in a very subtle way, in a very simple way. For example, initial life or getting a job is difficult, but after a particular time, our job will itself become difficult. Well, because it is this the statements and all we can say only after having a giving deep thought process into our life. Getting a job is difficult. Later on, job will become difficult. Then one more thing he told. For example, in initial days, managing others is difficult. How to convince others, what others will think about us. These are things which will get into our mind. But later on, managing ours. So these are the simple things, because this is the way how we have to think about our life. So because these things will come only when you give some deep insight into our life. So here, these are some things what I'm telling. But apart from that, the same logic when you apply for the UPSC studies, when you read something, any passage, anything, whatever the faculty has taught, when you think about them, actually your analytical abilities will be enhanced. So whatever issue, okay, when you are asked to write about, or when you are asked to talk about, so this will enhance your skill, improve your skills in the mains examination and also in the interview examination. So now I'm saying, okay, I'm not saying, okay, this is the words of Shankar sir. Sir says that Students, please read something and then think a lot. Because this is the point what I like to convey to students, because this will definitely help you a lot in your exam preparation, because that's sir's intention. So now I like to convey that thing on behalf of our Shankar sir. Point number one. Okay, students. Now second thing is a very beautiful one, student, because this I used to always tell in our, whenever I get opportunity to talk about sir, because I used to tell about this to thing to the students. What does that means? Your aspiration is to get into public life. Why, if I ask you why you want to get a public service, means you will say that, sir, I want to do service to the people. Definitely you all are got motivated to do some public service. So you are planning to get into the public service to become the public servants. So here, what is the pre-requirement? Okay, when you plan to get into the service means, so the people should approach you, tell about their problems. So they should, when they come and tell about the problem, okay, you can solve. Or you should have a platform where you'll know about the people's problem. So which will be the, okay, for example, what else we can expect better than the people automatically they are coming and telling. So it provides a platform to solve the problem. So people should first come to us and tell us the problem. When they tell, automatically when we got the intent, we'll solve it. So to come and tell the problem, people should have the trust on us. They should have the confidence on us. Yes, when I go and tell the problem, he'll solve my problem. So the people should come to us. How we can make them to come to us? We must be more approachable. When he looks at us as a stranger, no, if I go to the person, okay, I'm scared to go to him because I don't have any connect with him. When the people think like that, they won't come to us. They will, the message will come to us through some media or some other intermediary. They won't have the direct access. So the main platform is people should come and approach us to help the people to come and approach us. We should be more approachable. How we can be approachable means, sir stood as example student that I have seen. Okay, I'm not just, it is not a mere mere pricing what I'm doing on him. This is a thing what I have witnessed in entire life, because not only as an employee I'm talking now, because I'm junior to Shankar sir, because this I proudly used to say that, because I'm very honored to call myself as his junior during the college days. So sir was my senior. From that day onwards, I'm seeing sir, not only now, after reaching the great heights, during the college days and after reaching the great heights in all life also, he kept his foot always grounded. So his thoughts were very strong, powerful in his thoughts, but the way how he looked, how he handled the things, everything was very simple, even the mimicry. So even achieving the great heights in life, everyone will hesitate. No, I won't do that. I won't, because he'll be having some self-esteem about us. But he broke all the barriers. He kept himself always very simple. That's the thing which gave power to his mind. He kept his mind always relaxed. Because you should not let the pressure to load your minds. Okay, sir stood as one example. Now let me come to the point. I was telling about the point. Now we must be approachable. So that I'm saying, okay, sir always looked very simple student in his outlook. Now you've seen the video also. So he always wears a simple pant and shirt. Okay, so because not any costly thing, any branded things. He never went beyond those materialistic outlook, because he always believed that, okay, what we think internal, the internal strength is more powerful. Mental strength is more powerful than the outlook. Because and then he had reason for that also, because I was never aware of the reason. But once, okay, our Chandru sir, okay, so our Chandru sir, when he asked the question to Shankar sir, and now you are looking very simple, and then sometimes you can become more formal when you go to classrooms, because many people after going, because they used to make them very formal, you go to functions, they used to dress in such a way that which gives them some social esteem. But always he used to go to any event or any place in a simple manner. So Chandra sir asked the same question to Shankar sir. Now why you are very simple? You can become some level of some formal thing. You can go to the next level. Okay, increase the formality. No. So like that, even he posed the question. Sir gave the reply. So now why I'm simple means, because I'm a owner of this institute, and also I'm a faculty. I'm a teacher. So as a teacher, what is my responsibility? I should have the concern about the student, because my participants, okay, the group with whom I'm doing the service is students. Because I give more importance to the students, their interest. Okay, so that's my priority. So I should give more importance to their priorities. So students, when they come and when they have any problem about the institute or about the class, I should think from their perspective. So not from my perspective. I should not think myself, I'm the owner, whatever I do is right, not in that way. So I should think in students' perspective. So students should come and tell their problems, whatever the positive thing, whatever any small mistakes we are committing, they should hint us. To do that, they should come and tell me the problem. For that, I should be approachable. So to make myself approachable, I should be very simple. Okay, this is the thing. That's all. Now they'll come and tell me, because I'm one among them. I'm giving them fear. And they really, not only in outlook, in his internally also, sir always felt that he is one among the students, because that's what all the students felt students. Because this I witnessed in each and every part of incidents, and every day I witnessed this. So because he always kept himself very simple, because he always believed that the institute has got the mix of both rural students as well as the urban students. Urban students, because of the exposure what they have received in their life, they can go and talk to any person, okay, because that's exposure what they have gained during the school days. But that's not the case with the rural students. Rural students many times, okay, they don't have the opportunity to interact with other people. They may be very talented students, but they have always the obstacle of going to interacting with others. So now, okay, I need the participation of both the students, rural and urban students, not only the one group. So when they want to interact with me, I should be very simple. Why? They should feel that yes, he is our sir. So he should not look me as a, okay, so as a person who is of a higher height. So he should think them as the same as I'm a faculty, that's all. I'm a teacher. So he was very accommodative in his mind and then in his outlook student, because this I would like to convey to you, because because this may be a very important leaf you can take out of his life. Because when you get into the public service, so you become heroes when you address their demands. But when you are more approachable and when you address their demands, you become superheroes in their life. So I want you all to be superheroes in our life. So to do that, okay, so we can take a small hint from Shankar sir. He stood as an example for that. He thought the things from the other's perspective, not from his perspective. He know from to think about his perspective. Okay, he always thought from the other's perspective. Okay, so because that's the reason why sir was able to lead this field. Because when all the other institutes, okay, when they are thinking, okay, sir acted before them. Because always the thing, okay, because he implemented things in UPSC perspective and then in the students' perspective, not only in the commercial. Okay, never he looked the things in the commercial way. So he considered this as a platform where, okay, which can be used to serve the student. The second thing, student. So first thing I asked you, okay, to think more, because that's the thing sir wanted to tell to the students. Now sir is not here, okay. So I'm like a speaker, okay, like I'm amplifying the views of sir. Second thing, sir told that, okay, we should be simple. Okay, student himself as an example, even achieving great heights in his life. Second thing. Then third thing, student, with this, let me finish myself. Okay, this is a small session. Okay. Now the third thing is, sir always, that's even sir told in the video, you have seen that. Because sir actually he enjoyed the UPSC field. And then he actually, he was very proud to call himself as a UPSC aspirant. Even sir told no, sir, because many things, okay, sir, he always believed that UPSC is a field or UPSC examination, which is unlike the other examination. Other examination, we have the winners on one side, others are losers. But this examination is the only examination where all the people, those who are participating, are the winners. He always thought like that. He actually conveyed this to the student, because that is the way to think, because he believed that this exam creates a winners. If you clear the examination, when you get into service, then you become IAS, IPS, IRS, whatever service you get into, okay, you become the heroes. You achieve your dream, you become the winners. But even if you don't clear the service by a margin, because you know about the risk involved, you know about the group of participants. So even though you don't clear, okay, sir always believed that you are also the winners. Because here, okay, with the kind of the preparation which you have undergone during the UPSC preparation, okay, the subjects what you learned, history, geography. So all aspects of history, the world history and the modern India, the post-independence, okay, all the subjects what you learned, economics, polity, so international organization, and then secure social issues, and then geography, economics, and then science and technology, whatever subjects you learned, okay, so these things would have got into your mind, and these things would have refined your personality, and then in the future, you will be defined, okay, based on the things what you've gone into you. So you'll be defined in such a way, so you look completely different. So sir always believed that whatever you do, you don't get into service, you plan to start your own business, or you get into some other job, you will excel in the business. You won't fail in the business, because the way how you look at the things, so how you use the platform, how you understand the things, so everything will be perfect. So that's the thing sir believe. So and then sir he told, no, whatever you do, even if you, okay, so in a marriage, okay, we become parent, we become a better parent. Even if we drive in the road, okay, our driving will be more responsible, accountable. So in each and every task we can excel. Okay, sir would have used the word, because that is the faith he had on the UPSC. And then this you can check students. Okay, it's not a simple motivation I'm doing, because this is a thing what sir felt it as a true. Because this you can go and cross check when you go and speak with your students, with not students, with your friends or relatives. They definitely will tell you, they'll say that no, you are not the person. Okay, you are not the person with whom I talked before 1 year back. Like that, okay, they are actually, okay, they look at you in a different way, because all the things, knowledge what you gain actually will shape you in a different way. And then when you handle any problem, when you are analyzing a thing, a particular thing, your analytical capabilities, how you are talking about a particular problem, how you are talking with the other person, interpersonal skills, your societal responsibility, all the things will be defined in a different way. So that's the thing what I would like to convey to you, student, because you can proudly say that. So you are UPSC aspirant. I have prepared for UPSC examination. I'm preparing. So this is the one thing, okay, which you can proudly feel, okay, because this sir believed. I'd like to tell this, okay, when sir has conveyed, same thing I'm emphasizing here. So and then you can proudly say that you are UPSC aspirants, and then we are very happy, students, to call you as our students. Now the exact classroom program gets over. Now, as I told you earlier, now, okay, all the sub faculties, okay, have taught all the subjects according to the demands of examination. Institute has provided all kind of necessary support during this pandemic time also. We have given our maximum support to you. So now it's up to you to master those subjects and then practice them, revise them, and then keep preparing and then achieve your examination. So our academy will provide you support in each and every stage of examination. And we are very happy to call you as our students. And then I am signing out, students. I wish you all the best for your future, all your endeavors, and our academy will be with you. And then talk about the academy. It will be very better, okay, for academics head, and then our Chandru sir, if he talks more about the academy. Now I am signing out, students. Sir will come and talk about the other things. Okay. Thank you, students. Thank you all. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you for all your messages, students. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Sindhu sir, you can start, sir. Okay, sir.
So, dear students, good evening. I'm seeing after a long time. So, I hope you have fulfilled all your expectations and you have met all your expectations. What are we committed 1 year before? We have done most of the things. But the important information is class is not yet completed fully. There are few classes pending. Like there are few subject classes, quality, 1 or 2 topics, and geography, in geography. Okay, there are few topics are left out. We will conduct those classes later. That is probably in the month of July. We can expect those classes. And along with that, subject-wise current affairs classes are pending, like current affairs related to environment, science and technology, international institutions, quality, and economic survey also pending, economic survey and budget. And 2 more materials also are pending, economic survey and yearbook. Probably by mid of this month, we can provide those materials. And you have enough time for your preliminary preparation. Please, before your preliminary, please ensure that you should solve minimum 10,000 questions. That is 100 GS papers, complete GS papers. Okay. So please ensure that if you do this, definitely you can clear your prelims. And before preliminary, at least again, you have to ensure one more thing. That is, you should do minimum of 5 to 7 complete revisions. Okay, each and every subject. And now you may have 3 types of subject, like you're more comfortable, then manageable, then you're not comfortable. But after 1 month or 2 months, by end of July, you have to classify the entire subject into 2, is more comfortable and manageable. By end of August or end of September, you should be having only 1 set of subject, that is you are comfortable in all. Okay, so please don't have attitude like I don't like this subject, I'm not interested. Please don't have opinion like this and don't have any preoccupied thoughts. For this civil service examination, you need certain qualities or characters. Most of the things shared by Shankar sir and Mani sir. We used to say that along with your knowledge, your character will play a primary role in this examination. So this exam will test your character attitude primarily than your knowledge. So you may be like well-informed person, but if your attitude and character is not good, then it will be very difficult to get into service. And not only this, there are many things you will experience. The UPSC preparation will teach you whatever important qualities required for your life, and you will be the best manager in your life. To that extent, this preparation will help you. And particularly for Kumaraguru college students, we will discuss with your college team. Then we will inform you what kind of support we can extend next year. Okay. So thank you so much, and I hope you can differentiate the quality of classes, quality of question paper, quality of portion, quality of other materials with others. As Shankar sir mentioned, quality is the only motive. So we are moving towards that goal. We are trying to satisfy almost all the students individually. And for example, you would have experienced mentoring program. And even during pandemic, even through online, actually mentoring we used to do in offline. But even during this pandemic, with online support, we try to manage and try to support all your needs through our mentors. And the questions also, you can check our questions with any other academic question. Our questions will be on par with the UPSC benchmark or UPSC standard. Okay, and there will be more tests in coming weeks. Okay. Try to take all the tests, whatever you were given in our portal. Please don't skip even a single test for both GS and CSAT, but even for optional also. Then anything else, if you want to ask any question, please. No questions? Or if you want to talk, raise your hand. We'll enable to speak. Essay classes, yes, we'll share a video about essay classes. Anything else? Will there be any prelims related question? Same like pre-fit. See, already you have a prelims test batch now. There are around 55, 60 tests. So that is the only other alternate source. So we have one platform for preliminary questions. Next one, pre-fit. Pending ethic classes. I don't know about pending classes. Padi sir told me like he has completed all the topics. I will check with him regarding pending classes. If anything, definitely will inform you. At least, see, most probably, if any classes are pending for ethics, it will be only after your preliminary exams, not before your preliminary. Okay, so current affairs session means the till which did. See, other important information I want to share. The student portal that is which consists of videos. Okay, so student portal with video on the test portal for preliminary. These two will be available till your preliminary exam till October. Okay, so October at least till 5th of October or 7th of October, this portal access will be given. Yes, for both the portal. Yes, Raj. Okay, so both the portal will be accessible till first week of October. Okay, so after that, the access will be discontinued. Anything else? Okay, so thank you. All the best. Stay safe. That is very, very important. Prepare well. Whatever support you want, you text me in WhatsApp, not in Telegram. Definitely, we'll help you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Manisha.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, students. Bye. Thank you, students. Bye.